for the
I looked for even one little
one hair?
I didn't see it. One of them has just a few hairs. But
She does.
she's got,
Yeah, it's typical.
Look at you. Look
Bailey,
at that
mind your
face
manners.
and these ears,
How's she
Merle.
feeling?
She's better.
Yeah.
She ate today. She ate everything.
She ate everything.
Yeah.
She's not getting out to pee, which is a little bit why she's so padded there. We've had that problem before.
Go ahead, go see Kiara.
A little bit more belly than they should have, I think. Worms.
Alright, where's the bag with the camera?
I don't know.
Oh, I hear So where do you want it set up? Pretty much where it was, Carly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, sweet girl.
That's not live. What are you talking about? Oh.
Hey, sweet girl. Did you see those puppies? No?
Yeah.
Did you see the puppies? What your mommy doing?
Oh my, look, they've turned the puppy room camera. If that Puppy Hill camera moved over one more click, you could see that whole.
How come there's only one?
I don't know. Where's Brock?
What happened?
Hi.
Who's that? Oh my, look, they've turned the puppy
This is.
room
Let me
camera.
see if
That's
you have a spot on the
Audrey.
side. That's Audrey?
That's 3 on one side, 2 on the other.
Good to know.
Come here. Yeah, good girl. It's good girl. Yes, it's very good girl.
Oh.
Very pretty. Yes, it's very pretty.
Oh.
One more click.
Yes, yes. She's very good. She's very good.
Audrey, did you roll around in the dirt?
You go in the dirt, didn't you?
Oh, you are pretty. Look at those eyes. You are.
You all right, dear?
She look a little like Bailey.
What?
Audrey.
I didn't notice whether her nose was going to be black.
Oh. Can you tell now?
If it has any black on it, it'll turn black.
Are you
Oh.
gonna crop? Are you gonna crop any of their ears?
I can't hear.
Are you gonna crop any of their ears?
Everybody, no, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I would like to do hers, but everybody nearly came down my throat at it. The veterinarian's office. They charge $800 and some odd dollars.
Really?
Too.
Hi, Tina. Wish you were here.
I should go put my hearing aids in.
Oh, how are those working?
What?
Do you like them?
They itch is the problem.
Oh, really?
Oh.
They itch. So much of the itches anyway. It's a little more.
Oh, Blue Penguin wrote you a long.
What?
Blue Penguin wrote you a long message about ratchets. I don't understand ratchets. You're gonna have to read it.
Right. Right. That's gotta go in this ear. building is tied down with ratchets. But I have to figure them out. I don't see how anybody could write anything about a ratchet. You gotta hold it in your hand and figure it out. See how anybody could write anything about a ratchet. You gotta hold it in your hand and figure it out.
Thunder?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Could you hear it?
Did you get that stuff covered up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it the cement?
The cement.
Yeah.
Okay.
The type of
Good. Thank you.
Steve.
Is it? Did you get that? Did you get that stuff covered up? The cement. Okay. Good. Thank you. Oh, okay. Clearspan has a show on tonight at 9 o'clock about how they build their buildings. Huh. Maybe people will take a lesson on how to do it.
There you go. So you know what you're going to be doing tonight at 9 o'clock.
Well, I know. Now, what do I do? Go to bed early and get up? Or how am I gonna?
Wake you up.
How am I gonna do this?
Oh.
People take a lesson on how to do it.
I've been saving your seat for you.
That's okay. You can stay there.
No, I'm not staying. It's your seat. Did you bring thunder with you?
It's coming very quickly.
Oh, I hope so. We really need the rain.
Sure do.
I've been living in a dust storm down there all day.
Oh, it's awful.
Terrible.
So.
Okay, so oh my.
Here we go.
There we go.
I haven't opened this thing for probably 5 or 6 years. Oh,
Mike is
shoot.
on, Steve.
The battery connector
Oh, I
is,
hope so. We really
I'm going to have to get a new battery connector and put on. One of the tabs is ripped off. Darn.
I'm not. I don't know if I can cope with that right now anyway, because it's raining out there. And I'm not a hell of a lot lost in here. We gotta.
Do my knee.
My knee.
Well, there you go.
Here we go,
See?
two knees. Beep, 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 beep.
What kind of fish has 2 knees?
What?
Toonie fish.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. He's off and running.
Oh, he's begun. He's begun.
Anyway, I'll have to. Like I said, I haven't opened it for years, so I'll have to get a new battery connector, and then we'll give it a shot this weekend.
Yeah, we sure will.
It's really fun. That's how I find the cover to my septic tank.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah, yeah, I think, yeah, that's.
Puppy's tired.
Yara. Oh man, oh so muggy out. I can't stand it.
It is. It's not the rain though.
Yeah. We get muggier. I checked your windows in your car; they were all up.
Oh,
Covered
good.
the concrete with 2 tarps.
Good. Good.
What dark?
I checked your own windows so your windows were.
Thank you.
Those sonotubes that we have, they got the kind of concrete that had pebbles in it, which they're not working very well.
Yeah, you need the what do they call it?
Plain old concrete.
But it's something cement they call it. It's
It's not the stuff with the truck.
right.
At any rate, I don't think it's going down, but the whole concept is to glue the whole thing together because they're there because of an up, not a down.
Right. The Anchors?
Yeah.
Are they just straight poles that go in
No,
there, or
they
do
got
they
big-
have a,
They have a thing at
plate?
the bottom that you actually can turn and it does work itself down in.
Oh, good.
So
Oh,
I
good.
did that
Okay.
too.
All right. Well, that's good news.
And there's a whole pile of rocks on top of them.
Right.
But I would like to glue those rocks together. What time are we? Oh, it's time.
I gotta cover up my bulbs over here. There we go.
We have sound. There's Audrey.
There's Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Hey, Audrey. Hey, sweetheart. You have the most beautiful blue eyes, you know that?
Does.
You really do. Yes, you're beautiful too, Kiara. You're beautiful too.
Thank you.
Carleen, do you want this back? I think you had this over here somewhere.
Okay.
Where exactly?
I don't either, but
You pulled it out of here somewhere.
probably standing in the corner so I can see it. Okay. We're at it again.
You figured that out?
Who did?
Did it work?
No?
No?
It's back where it started.
Probably standing in the corner so I can see it.
That was what we were trying.
That was worse. Why was?
It didn't work.
What was that supposed to do?
Take the buzz out of it.
But didn't it put more static in?
It did.
That's weird.
No, it's just dog typical. It's dog typical. Okay. What are you getting? Snacks?
He's getting snacks, yes.
No, that's right. You just have to make the good look, Kiara. You're refreshmentless.
Did it start raining?
Not yet, we're about to.
He's getting snacks, yes.
Hey. It's time. Bailey. You have to get the basket, Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey. Come on, Bailey. And a girl. Get your rear end going.
Oh, stretch first,
dear.
Oh, that's a good stretch.
That's a good one.
There we go. Now we go get the basket.
Want me to walk all the way over there?
Straighten out this while she's not here. Straighten out this while she's not here.
Good girl.
There we go.
Girl.
There we go. With the basket. All the way with the basket. Over here, basket. Thank you.
Oh, good
That's
girl.
very good.
Good girl.
Thank you.
Oh, good
That's
girl.
very good.
Good girl, Bailey.
You know, if somebody could run that thing the full length of her bed, that would be a good thing. We have an intern over there. She gotta learn how to do beds.
Okay.
Here we go. She's having a small problem with the peeing department. So we need to have a pad on the bed. That's the old lady
Here.
sometimes.
Why? Whose phone?
There we go. One more spoonful.
That's her.
There you go.
We'll find out soon.
Just went on the floor. Nope, that's fine. We're all done. Okay, so that's done.
Okay.
Okay.
Back.
Could be. You can get up there now.
No, I just did. Oh, you did? Okay.
No.
Good girl, Bailey.
Baby.
How many people are gonna be here for supper? Megan got a whole bunch of chicken thighs. You can throw them in the oven. So.
That's no way to talk about Megan. She has chicken thighs?
Right. We don't have any,
Poor girl.
we no longer have mopping the place. Bring out.
Look how slimy.
Where'd you get that from?
Hey. Be prepared.
I was using that for Morgan earlier.
Okay.
You grab whatever is closest to you
Exactly.
and you just do it. Yeah, Morgan tends to slobber. just
Yeah,
a bit.
Morgan was slobbering all over.
Oh my word, here we go. Hey, Louise,
Yeah,
for the past few years, I've seen the results of all the hard work you folks are doing, and your friends have wandered around through Costco. Today I had an opportunity to see where you do all that fine work and meet a few of you. Please accept the enclosed donation for your efforts. Larry, oh, that's very nice. Eldrin. Well, isn't that nice of Larry?
Is it Selsky? Is that the last name?
S-E-L-S-K-Y, Selsky.
Selsky.
Something like that. Well, that's nice. Somebody noticed we were working hard. we pulled out of that pretty well. At least so far. I hate to say it because it could go south at any minute. That was a bad deal.
I got your dog bones in your mouth.
Are you eating biscuits again?
Here's a very long letter we have to read here. Well, that pretty well. Oh,
Anyone want a wallet?
Yes, please.
yeah, I'll do one. Oh, that's a
Oh,
card.
I
I got it.
Ginger ale.
I got one. I got one.
Just ginger ale.
This is
or
good.
orange soda.
This is good. Thank you.
Poop scooping drone.
You want
Well,
a
that's kind of fun.
orange soda or
You want to
ginger
try
ale?
that?
I'm gonna have one of those.
Poop scooping drone.
That's a drone. Donation. Carol.
Okay.
I am 72-year-old retired physical therapist from Cape Cod. I'm very allergic to animals and have fallen in love with Service Dog Project, the incredible work you guys do. And with the fast-growing puppies via explore.org. TTs look for a neuromuscular technique, a piece of medical. She wrote a lot of words on this page. And
Do
they're-
your best.
Some of them are big. They're looking for neuromuscular techniques to piece together medical something or other to help our patients with mobility balance. But you came up with a Great Dane. That's a win-win. Yes, it is. I happened upon Service Dogs just as the starlets were being born and have been hooked ever since. I'm glad to hear it. I like hooked people. I've never been able to have a dog to enjoy, but I've enjoyed others' pets, and I love yours. Along came Service Dog Project, and I have such a special virtual relationship, especially with the starlets. I never cried for a dog, but I cried when we lost May. This is still such a corner of my heart. In my next life, there will be no allergies, and I'll be a volunteer at Service Dog Project. Oh, good. That's another one of those big words. Well. Oh, she's going to Ireland for vacation. One of the traditions was to toss a Cape Cod shell into the Galway Bay for any near relative loss since the last visit. So she's tossing May and Luna.
Oh.
We'll have a shell. thank you so much for the wonderful work you all do. This is not just to me, it's everybody, you know? But I'll read it. Staff, volunteers. Love they show every day, but especially when the puppies were sick. You have given me such a joy via my iPad. Please use my donation wherever it is needed. Isn't that nice? Carol Field. She's 72. I'm still ahead of her. She's never gonna catch up.
Darn kids.
I suppose if she caught up, that would be a bad thing. I don't know if I call that.
Don't even.
There you go, you have that.
Thank you so much.
Did I give you that one? Oh, you can have that one.
Sorry, Karen.
Okay. Amber, that's that. This is the person with the kindergarten, isn't it? So, can everybody hear me when I'm just facing the other direction?
But they're saying that there's a hum. They can hear a hum.
The hum, they're just gonna have to suffer. Just suffer in silence. That's all it is, just suffer in silence. And turn it down, or turn it off. We spent the last half hour climbing around the trees here trying to fix that. And it doesn't fix today, maybe it'll fix tomorrow. Oh, goody!
Is that the first one?
That's the first one!
Oh, it's
Yay!
We got a stick! We got a spirit stick! Yo! How about that? Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Is that for?
Wow.
Dog Fest. Dog Fest. Yep.
When is Dog Fest?
September 19th. Isn't that?
That is 90
Who is that?
Be there or be
Amber,
square.
Colorado. Huh.
Yep, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Let's see if we're gonna how we're gonna do this now.
Uh-oh, more big words.
No, typed. I'm good.
Oh, good.
I forgot to put this last box of poo pickers kids instead. Sending it separately. Wishing you a very best Dog Fest ever. Someday I will be there in person. You would serve as dog driver on top of my list of places to go. Be there helping in any way I can would be wonderful. Chaos is one of my favorites because I love her spirit. She bites everybody.
Chaos does have spirit.
She's a good decoration for my spirit's sake to see me lift her muzzle. Huh. Lift her muzzle. Oh. Oh. Isn't that cute?
That's funny.
Oh, isn't
Very creative.
Yes.
You should show the camera too.
Show the camera. Lift her muzzle. There she is.
That's great.
That's good. That's a good
That's a
one.
great idea.
That's a good one. She's got her address on here. I don't know whether she. Okay. No shirt size, so no shirt. But you
I
get
don't know if
toys.
I don't know if they've been told to put their shirt size with the spirit sticks yet.
No, you don't.
Oh well. Well, okay. Well, this one does. This one, we ought to tell them
Yeah.
if they
You can
want.
tell them.
If they want a shirt, if you want a sweatshirt, a t-shirt,
Yes.
t-shirts, you have to write your name and address on the back, and the shirt size on the back, and enclose a check that we don't know how much for yet anyway, because we haven't got the estimate from the guy.
Do you know how many people are going to be at Dog Fest this year?
I think there's about 80 that have signed up so far. There are still maybes, and that doesn't include staff and volunteers.
80 days?
I think so far, yeah.
That's
Tina, send us a message. How many have signed up definite so far for Dog
I bet
Fest?
there'll be more.
I love that.
That's cute. That's
I don't
great.
think that should be burned.
These teachers in Colorado, a lot to be said for them. There's two of them.
Very creative.
Very creative. Box.
Steve, you don't hear these
Certainly.
Is that every?
Nope. But that's okay.
This lift slate.
Ho ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Health food.
Oh,
Okay.
Those
Healthy food.
kitchen.
Who sent them? What? You flipping that around? Who sent?
Steve,
oh, thanks. What a
no
guy.
problem. No
Cheers. Thinking of you. Cheers.
That is
$10 off at Happy David.
chili pears.
Oh, nice.
That's where it came from, chili pears. No, it came from Harry and David. No, wait.
No, we did that one once already. That's the Hopi.
There's no name on it.
No.
Is there a note inside?
There are loads of notes. I'm just reading them as fast as I can.
Well, come on, pick it up.
Review.
Cheers. She says cheers, thinking of you.
Royal Riviera Paris, thinking of. I don't see who sent them, but it certainly was a very nice idea.
Well, I think we should go with chili pears.
Chili pears.
That's what it is.
Can we check the kitchen?
You can take them back down. Did anything happen with the chicken thighs in there? Oh, good. Fine.
They walked away.
They walked away. We have Megan's mother's relish,
Ooh.
and we also have a bunch of ears of corn in there.
What's this?
Ears of corn. You what?
Yep.
Oh, good. We're not going to starve then. It's always good to get it going before mail call, because by the time mail call's over with, it's too late. And we're all starving. We have Megan's mother's relish.
It's open, Tony.
What?
It's open.
It's open.
Oh, it's open. Okay. Somebody said, what do you do with this stuff? Where's oh, I can't remember his name. Jake. Is he out there?
I think he was. Oh, wait.
Did he leave?
No,
Grace.
Jake is down in the barn.
Oh, yeah. Jake? Yeah, Jake. Where's Jake?
He left?
Jake has left.
Oh, I was going to show everybody how I bandaged his tail. And I really should talk to those people about it so they don't change it without talking to me. At any rate. Okay.
What do you want with that stuff?
That stuff can go in the overflow room,
Or
way back by the window. There's a collection of it, I think.
Did you figure out what it was with his tail? Did he just have bloody tail, or was it?
Oh, no, this is a happy tail. It's a common problem.
Oh, it is a happy.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a very common problem.
Oh, I know,
with
but I
big
didn't
things.
know if you would determine that's what it was, or.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Live, work, create. All right. Huh. Oh, that's ink.
I was gonna say, that looks like toner. Yeah.
That's to keep that thing happy? Take it out of here. This was not sent to us. We purchased it with an arm and a leg, I'll bet. Yeah.
There's no name on here either.
do you want me to take it?
Yeah, you can take it away. 109 minus 46.
Take it away.
Yep.
Take it away.
Okay. What have we here? Oh, those are mine. You can take them away. They go in my room.
Alright.
Purchase of mine.
You're done. Paper.
Paper?
Did you tell everybody what you found today?
No, but I can show everybody if you'd like to show everybody. I was so excited. I haven't been able to find the scissors and things. This is the collection down on top of the icebox in the tea pen. Look at this. Somebody found scissors. That we opened the thing with. Nice pair of pliers. Pair of glasses. That's kind of a saw. Pair of scissors. You gonna count scissors? Here, we'll count
Two.
scissors.
Two.
Two?
Does that count as scissors?
No, those are shears.
Three.
There's 3. 4. Toenail device. Dog's toenail. Here's a saw blade. So we have 2 saws.
2 saws,
2 saws so far.
1 pliers, 1 nail clipper,
2 pliers.
2 pliers,
2 pliers. 5 scissors.
Scissors.
5 scissors. Around the second finger. 5 scissors. Another scissor. 6.
With that one over there though, was that a scissor too or a snip?
That's a shears.
That's a snip, okay.
This is a Kelly clamp.
I hope Kelly doesn't mind that we have it.
Don't tell him.
Okay.
This is a screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Another Kelly clamp.
Another Kelly clamp. We can do surgery.
And a wrench. And a pair of pliers. No.
You just threw a wrench into the
Oh, that's
works.
I don't know what those are. Those are very weird.
That looks like a nail
And,
clipper too.
Was that an old nail clipper?
No, I
And
think
2
this-
pair of glasses. Now how that collection ended up on top of the, you gonna slice
Well, the person who owned the glasses obviously lost them, and they couldn't see very well, so they had to keep looking around and bringing down scissors. And this is a wire cutter, or
Not another, a toenail clipper.
yeah, one or the other.
Probably two both.
Is made in USA. Okay. Anyway, so we'll count that as a wire cutter. That's 2. Is it like this? Cool. We need it.
Well, what am I gonna do with all this stuff now? Put it back in the jug?
Well, that's up to you.
That's not getting me anywhere. Those two, those things I need all the time. To make it monkey things.
3 pairs of pliers, 2 cutting saws,
Well, it's nice to have,
1 toenail clipper.
it's nice to have one of these in your toolbox, because then if you do need a saw, you got one. It's very easily packed. And these I use today to unpack the building.
Well, you know what? I just realized what the problem might be.
What?
We need to turn the sound down on your computer.
Do you want to take any of this?
I don't know what to do with it. I guess you could put it on my,
Where the hell is your
I'm gonna put it,
volume
we're gonna
control?
put some of it
There we go.
out on my car. Go car. Those could go up in the. Okay,
Yeah, the eyeglasses jar thing.
the eyeglass jar, that's up there now.
Oh, it's like
Okay. and this
Spenny,
is
you can't
what-
see it? Need glasses?
no, I don't think so, Steve.
Okay,
Yeah.
those could go over on the cash register, and I have acquired a bunch of scissors. That's a total.
Like this?
Cash register, yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know why the toenail clippers go there, but they do.
gas register.
Cash register. Okay. On to the next problem. Smelling good out there.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
How did Grace get saddled with that problem? Because she didn't want to starve, that's why. I had this morning started with Chinese food. I had Chinese food for breakfast.
Yeah. What kind?
Some egg foo young.
Oh, see, now, egg foo young for breakfast is great.
It is.
I agree.
There's only a little tiny piece though left over from last night.
Oh, that's all right. I love that.
And then
for
I had
breakfast.
shrimp and stuff like that.
Good.
I don't know what else.
All right.
I said all these scissors, I don't know what they put them.
At least you don't know.
You
any
should
scissors.
create a new scissors.
Scissors department.
Scissor box.
Babe.
Now what are we doing? Now we got.
I guess we could take some questions. I was hoping to do a metal detector demonstration, but
Would you-
battery.
Would you come sit on this first?
Sure.
It's too tall.
Oh, all right. Here.
We've had this problem before.
All right. Here we go. You ready?
It's over here.
I'm good at this.
Wait, why metal detector for your knee?
There you go. Good.
For your knee.
Thank you. Everybody's got their talent in this world.
You know,
That certainly is one of yours.
glad to be a stool squasher. Around here, it's a stool squasher, a stool picker-upper, a stool, you know.
Yep. You do a lot of that stuff.
Well, I can't really demonstrate this, which is really a shame, but it works.
Good.
I just have to get a new battery. It's a metal detector for finding stuff.
Or you're gonna do it on your knee?
You could. It does work. I actually find it. I actually used it several years ago to find the cover to my septic tank because I couldn't find it, and found it.
Oh, are we supposed to stay in a chair, or what are we supposed to do about
You
that?
can, if you like.
No, I can't
It's worthy.
really.
But well, you wanted one for the.
I know, we wanted one, and Bud and I, somebody brought one here, and we did use it down there, and we had some success. I mean, it said there was a piece of gold, and then it said there was a dime, and it was a screw.
Well, it does it.
So we
by-
have one screw down in the T10 in a container that is to be the collection of stuff that we find.
Okay. You never know.
Well,
There
we got
might
one
be
screw in it,
treasures
so-
around.
It said there was a piece of gold, or they thought the screw was a piece of
It said in his little handpiece that it was a piece of gold.
But it was a screw.
Which probably got you all excited.
Well, are you gonna say it was the screw that made the thing say it was gold? or
I'm
you
not
gonna-
saying anything.
You're so diplomatic.
Yeah.
Or is the fact that we just found the screw that was laying next to the gold piece that we haven't found yet?
Yes.
It does it by size and density and a few other things. But
Well, I don't know what a
anyway,
screw's got to do with the gold, but I'll take it.
I was just trying to get you excited.
I think this
They
is,
tease that way, you know.
I think this is very clever. Don't you think this is clever?
Thank you, sir.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is pretty neat.
It really is clever.
And the first one of the year, amazing.
First one.
Did you see that, Grace?
I just saw it now, yeah.
Did you see it?
Yes, good.
Very clever.
You
Chaos.
open it up, and there's a person there. All right.
I'm ready.
They would like the recipe to Megan's mom's relish.
Okay, that's the second time we've had that request. Megan,
We'll have to.
ask your mother to come up with the recipe. It's good stuff. She said she'd make it for me if I go and rescue her with that puppy problem that she was panicking about.
Someone says you're going to need a bigger jar once we do our thing with the metal detector. We'll probably find scissors everywhere out there.
No, what you're gonna find, I tell you what you're gonna find those fence mending tools. You know the one that's got a hammer on one side and a hook on the other,
Yeah.
and a wire cutter, and a wire stretcher, and the whole, I must own 50. And it's what, you build a fence, you know, and you put it down, and it's in the grass, it's gone. So that's what you're gonna find.
Okay.
We could almost, that could be a thing for dog fest, how many we find.
I know, really, that would.
Like
we
an
could
Easter
actually-
egg hunt.
Yeah, we could plant pennies in the field or something.
I don't think you're gonna have to. I've been here since 1979.
Well, yeah, okay. I think it was it David said he found a pair of scissors along one of the fences last fall.
Be about right.
I think that's David. Someone wants to know if we can send some of the rain to California. They need it. You might want to talk
Try
to Texas.
Texas first. We're not giving you any of it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we need it too. Are the dogs afraid of thunder? Well, I suppose if you look at the outdoor camera right now, you find out. Or the barn camera, one or the
Yeah.
other. 'Cause it is-
The puppy hill, they changed the puppy room so it included the door. Somebody moved it. So it included the door, which meant that if you moved the puppy hill camera over a little bit, you'd have full
Oh, really?
visual of those puppies in that.
That would be good, but they're.
That would be good. I don't know how it happened. I didn't know they could move that puppy room camera though down
Well,
there.
yeah, because it's one like that. But it's in the.
I know it's one like that, but do they have it hooked up to all these fancy things? Gotta be hooked up to
Oh,
be able to do it remotely.
I don't know, but apparently they do.
Maybe they do. Either that or somebody hit it.
Well, it's a possibility too.
Speaking of hitting, where these hand cleaner things are, there are a couple of them that are sort of shoulder high when you go under.
Yeah.
You get Purelled.
That happened to me. It hit right on my back last week.
Well, we're all gonna have really good smelling shoulders, you know? I mean, when me and Barbara Heiss, me and my mom were in San Francisco in 1983, our hotel was right next to a Chinese restaurant.
Oh,
Out of 9 meals, we ate 7 there. Oh, good. Yes, there are pups in the house tonight. When are we getting back the nursery camp?
Joyce!
Joyce?
Joyce working on it right now. Did you want me to turn the camera to look at Joyce doing working on it?
Sure.
No? No, that's fine. Joyce said no.
I'll be moving around.
Saying they can hear the rain on the roof. I think that's the air conditioner, but that's okay.
No,
Someone wants to know, have you considered having a Purina Day in appreciation for their donations? Perhaps several representatives would like to attend. That's kind of a stretch, but you never know.
I don't know. No, I gotta have something fun. If they can come up with a fun thing, then that's fine. I had thought of having a Purina fashion show.
That would be more fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. I agree.
And because I've already set the standard down there.
It is going to be hard to beat. I'll give you that.
Oh, I don't know. This is a creative crew. I don't know. Oh, what I did send to them was, I was hoping that something about Miss Purina gave us a hand. Just,
Yes. Yes, I know.
But I had to point that out to him. That comment went around.
I almost shudder to think of what Sheila will come up with.
I don't know. But it must be all Purina products. Doesn't have to be all our bags, but
Just Purina products in general.
Purina products. That'd be
Okay.
all right. That'd be a fashion show.
Yeah. Yeah. Could mix and match different color bags.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
could accessorize.
Well, the earrings that Miss Purina has on is the Facebook logo. It's a F in a little blue.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Where Chaos is in the back room, in the condos, and
I didn't see Chaos all day.
she's right back there.
Okay, did you go talk to her?
I gave her a back rub already.
Because she's so close to the food that when you go out there to fix the food, she's right there.
Yeah.
But
She
she
gets
likes to have her
Her
back
personal
scratched.
attention at that time. Yeah, okay, we got that one.
I just
Yeah.
saw her when I got food, so she's good.
She's good. Okay.
AJ is offering, if you cannot make your own, please send a photo and a short description for the back, and I will take care of it. Email to sdppeeps@yahoo.com. Put Spirit Stick in the subject line. Last year, about 65 spirits made it there that way. Let's see if we can make it 100 this time. Well, that's nice of her to do that.
Yeah.
Go AJ, all right, good job.
As long
Great.
as anybody wanting a shirt, it's gotta have their name on the back with the size and
Yes.
the address. Because we got so screwed up last year trying to figure out who needed what kind of shirt, et cetera.
Is there someone whistling Christmas carols?
So that was me.
That was Connor, not me. Ha ha ha. What were you whistling?
Because we were pointing out all the stuff.
Oh, okay.
6 scissors.
Jesus, they don't
6
miss much,
pairs
do
of
they?
scissors.
Whoa!
If you asked them, they probably would have told you.
3 scissors sizzing,
Yeah.
2
Okay.
cutting saws,
And a partridge.
Partridge and a pear.
and
And
what do we have one of?
One clamp. Maybe two.
One of those funny clamps.
Well, that kind of gets it.
All right, this is a good one. This will lead to a good story, I'm sure. Carlene, where did you live before 1979, and how did you come to Crazy Acres?
Oh, Linfield.
Whoa, Connor, a prize for you.
And the guy just called me that bought my farm down there. I had 10, 11, 12, something like that acres in Linfield. It was the last farm in Linfield. And everybody used to love to drive by and say, oh, this lovely community with rooms. And then they'd build up, you know, everything right next to it. And I had so many animals. That's where Janine's book with that dogs, donkeys, and circus performers, that's where all that circus happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought that
There were
was
a lot
here.
of funny stories about that place. And when I decided to sell it, I just kind of told a couple people one day that I decided to leave because they were throwing me out of town, actually. And this guy called me from Lynn, Bruce Ryan. And so I sold it to him as is, where is, without a realtor. Funny guy, he's hysterical. And he took the back barn apart and he built himself an airplane, which he then flies all over the world, I guess. I don't know. He's a bright guy. Bright guy. I forgot who he worked for, but he's had a lot of fun on that property too. That property was just it was a fun place.
How many acres was it?
It was 10, 11, 12
It's a
acres,
good
something
piece
like
of
that.
property, yeah.
And it was a long shot out straight back. And everybody said, oh, you can't develop it, you can't develop it. Well, they developed everything around it, let me tell you.
Develop whatever they can.
It was fun. He called the other day because the back barn had fallen down in that blizzard.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to get him to look into one of these clear spans, because that sounds like what he needs. But at any rate, in the story, in the book, Janine talks about the horse in the well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had come to that in his reconstruction of this back barn. He'd come to this big circular thing full of stones, and he'd think, what the hell that was? And so he called me up, and I told him the story of the horse in the well.
Wow.
The horse falling.
It was a cistern. It was a big, about a 10, 12-foot around cistern where they collect water off the roof. Because it was a dairy farm at one point. You need a lot of water for dairy cattle. So they collected their water.
And what happened to the horse?
Huh?
What happened to the horse?
The horse, it had a wooden floor on this. It was a little ramshackle building, and we never used it. We didn't know what it was, really. The horse got loose one day, got in there, and went through the floor. And now it's down 12 feet. And the kids came. It was fine down there. It was in a stall, you know. It was in this round stall. And the kids came to me and said, what the hell are we going to do with the horse in the hole? And I went in and I had a cup of coffee. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon. And I knew I had to do something quick because it was going to be a long night. We gave it hay and water down there so that the hell was going to stay there overnight, whatever. At any rate, I called Lynn Sand and Stone and I had them deliver, I think it was sand actually that we had. But it began it around town, what had happened. People told people, and everybody began to arrive up the driveway with buckets. And so we tried, he backed the truck in, we tried to shoot the sand down in with him, but it began to panic him, and I was afraid he'd get hurt, because he wasn't hurt now. He was fine. So he panicked, and so we had to shovel it in. And so kids, 2-year-old kids, filling buckets at 11 o'clock at night, passing them.
So you got the horse out?
We got the horse out. Stepped out the last 2 feet, it was fine.
That's great. Huh.
But when he was trying to remodel a building, he came to this big full of sand. Didn't know what on earth.
Does he must still have animals then there?
No,
Oh, he doesn't?
no, he remodels cars. He has his children and all live in the houses right next door. I think he's bought a couple of houses right. So it's sort of a commune of he's a character. He's a funny guy. A lot of fun
Sounds
with him.
interesting. Huh. Blue Penguin says, on sign, you probably may know about this.
Clear
On
span tonight at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
How they make clear span buildings.
How it's made.
What are the
Oh, huh?
what are the clear span buildings?
The arena
The
is
arena.
clear span.
Oh.
And the one I'm trying to put up is
Why are
clear
you trying
span.
to put that up? I haven't heard about this. I'm sorry.
You haven't even seen it?
You see all
Down
the
where you
pipes
covered
over
the
there?
concrete?
Oh, it was Steve. I told you it was Steve.
What?
That you covered the concrete.
He doesn't even know
Yeah.
where that. Go on down and look.
Okay, I will.
You know,
What?
right next to the teepee in front of the tool shed,
Yeah.
there's that big open where they've been putting the stone dust in
Yeah.
there and the
Oh,
tubes.
That's
That's where it's
where it's
gonna go.
going.
Oh, okay. And what's gonna go in there? Just
Tables and stuff.
Oh,
Sitting room.
Yeah, it'll be a nice space.
And Bud can work in the shade.
Have
What
you-
I have done down there now as it stands right at this moment, saved us $10,000. Because that's what the contractor wanted us to do.
That's what they would charge.
And it is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. God. I measured it before I set the concrete going. And it's 30 by 40 by 50. So hopefully it goes together
It'll
correctly.
work. We'll make it work.
Well, I'm already rewriting the directions. It's not looking good. Well, they didn't tell me there's 3 different kinds of pipe. They give me this great big pile of pipe and all look the same, and I go, oh, how am I going to put this all together? But it is slightly different.
I was just looking at it down there and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be a project.
It's going to be a project. Yep.
Saturday's gonna be interesting.
Well, tomorrow's going to be interesting too, because I got to start. I got to get at least one of them put together tomorrow just to see how it goes together. Because I can't have a whole bunch of people
That's right, yeah, trying to figure it out.
trying to figure it out at once, or we're going to have a zoo.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry I'm not here tomorrow. Did you ever figure out if Mariah is in heat or not?
We were working on that project.
There
2
were some
hours
spots
ago.
of blood down there tonight, and they were red.
Yes, I think she's in heat. I
Yeah.
hope she's in heat.
Yeah,
Therefore, the last bloody episode must have been the fight.
probably, yeah, I bet you're right.
And she just, I don't know. She's acting like she's in heat. We had her out with Walter today, who was saying,
Oh, Walter. What am I supposed to do? What?
I don't know. Everybody's saying, well, why don't you just let George artificially inseminate them? That's fine. But you gotta get the stuff out of him to put it in the pot. And, I mean, it's all well and good when they do it and you're not looking and things like that. But down at George's, we'll all be in it. It's not as easy as it sounds. Somebody's saying, well, I did it with my horse. Well, a horse, a male horse will mount a dummy mare. Yes. For artificial insemination to collect.
Really?
Yes. These big breeding farms, they sometimes have, and they do have it tough.
They have blow-up dolls for horses,
They
huh?
blow up dolls for horses. It's a very strong thing.
What a business.
I tell you. So
What a
anyway,
country.
that's how they collect
Wow.
the horses. But dogs don't do that. Dogs don't do that.
Dogs are smart.
It gets very complicated.
That's
And
fine.
he's awful big.
Joyce? Thank you.
Is it up?
It, apparently.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't see it, but they're saying thank you,
Yay.
so.
Like, she'll be thanking her ahead of time.
Well, yeah.
Don't turn her off till she's got it done.
Well, they're saying which big dog is in the nursery.
Kiara.
It's Kiara. Yep, someone answered. Sweet Kiara.
Good
Yeah.
girl, go play. I can watch.
I probably have to refresh to get it, but the back condo is Bentley's bachelor pad. Yes, that is correct.
He was not thrilled because I had Walter and Mariah in the pond today. And they ran and ran and ran. Didn't do anything else, but they ran. And Bentley was annoyed. He doesn't like to have Walter around. It's a zoo.
She wasn't playing that game of trying to
No.
tease him.
No.
No,
Well, she's poking out his ears a bit, that's
Well,
considered flirtation.
promising.
She showed more promise today than she did the other day.
What about Marley? Gave up on him, or?
No, we've been getting him over here too. I don't
Really?
know. We're not doing too well with Walter. I'm not
Poor
going to take any
Walter.
chances this time.
Maybe we should have him watch a video or something.
Well, go ahead. Whatever you think will work. You go right at it.
Someone would like, B. Short in Virginia would like Connor to please describe Gronk.
He's a goon.
Hmm?
Or Gronk. He's awesome.
Describe him.
He is a good dog. He's a survivor. I would say he's a survivor. He's huge. Alright, well, it seems like he's kind of leveled out though with the rest of the puppies. I mean, he's still, I'd say, the biggest, but it seems like he's, I don't know, I like him, and I named him, but I like him. He's a good dog, and he looks a lot like Scarlet. My whole family thinks so too. My brother pointed it out, but he looks like almost identical to Scarlet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
How's 40 doing? Have you read?
40's fine. standing over there all by himself. Everybody else riding him. I'm not yet, but there we go.
It seems like he's doing well down there. I'm confused about the spirit sticks and Dogfest shirts. I understand to put name, address, and size on the back, but then we will send a check when a price is determined, question mark?
Just give me another 24 hours. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I think it's, I don't know. I have to wait till I see what they
Yeah, no, Tina said too, she replied, she doesn't know how much there'll be yet. Hold off on sending until we know all the details. Will be soon.
It's about $20, but I don't know exactly. Because that'll be postage too.
Mhm.
Unless everything's going way up and I don't know about it. That could be too.
Thank you again, Joyce. Oh, really enjoyed the DD this morning.
Oh good, what was it about?
The what? Who?
I don't know. Was it a good one? Some of them are good. And I know some of them are good. Some of them are terrible. Can't win them all.
Betty's asking if there's a kennel door open on the floor. There might be still dogs out, I don't know.
It's not supposed to be.
Shouldn't be. No, I think that's just the way the fence looks. The angle that the camera's at, the fence is almost invisible. So I think that's what it is, Betty. But thank you for posing the question. Here's a good, Nancy Mom has a suggestion to name the new building, Generous Electric.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah,
good, I
right.
like that.
They almost donated enough money for it too.
Wow.
They gave us, I think they gave us $4,000.
Someone's asking, will the company you purchased the new ClearSpan building from not build it for you? But that's,
They probably would, but they charge you a lot.
yeah, that's a lot.
I figured with all the people we've got around here, we ought to be able to figure it out, damn it.
Yeah, that's true.
How old should
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna put a sign up, this is a ClearSpan building, and then if it's all crooked, they'll send somebody else to fix it.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We should just like throw it up and
This is what it looks like.
they'd be on there. Oh my God, get someone out there quick.
And some of them listen to this too.
How old must Kiara be before she can be bred?
Not yet. A year and a half.
Any more questions?
Before you start making them up.
I really wanted to do that metal detector. I'm so upset that
Wait, where are you gonna do it? Just around here?
yeah, we could just put something on the floor and do it.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Well, we should get an idea of how.
I'm much more interested in finding gold out
Wait, does it say what it's detected?
No, it doesn't. That one does. This is an old one. It doesn't have an LED readout on it or anything. It just beeps, and the beeps come in different tones and sequences, so that you can tell whether it's a large object or a small object or whatever. You know, and whether it's
Is there a guide on the frequency of the beeps?
Yes.
What difference does it make whether it's big or small?
I don't know. I didn't design it.
Why would you wanna know? Because the smaller ones, probably a little tiny little piece of gold would be worth what some of these hammers that I bought.
Yeah, but if you're trying to find the cover to a septic tank, I
Then
mean,
you
you
got it.
want to know.
You got that, okay.
And I don't think they make those things out of gold.
That's true. Ugh.
Do you know the nature of Boo's vision problem and when did her vision start to fail?
I don't know. I don't know whether it is failing or whether it's always failing. I really don't know. Katie was here today, helping me with the concrete. I made her take her rings off. Well, I just, he was trying to find a diamond in it.
Yeah,
You
good
know, it never
idea.
came out of the setting,
Yeah.
you know, oh dear. So we finally hung off on my golf cart to the zig tie. She got down the driveway and forgot her, she had to back up the driveway because she had rings.
Metal detector doesn't work on diamonds unless it's in the ring.
So you have everything working, Joyce?
I think so.
Good job.
Looks good.
Let me refresh and see.
All right, Joyce, can they move the they must be able to move that camera in the puppy room?
Sure.
No, not this,
Oh.
no, down in the barn.
They must have control.
I've
They
seen it.
must, yeah.
I've seen it move just
Yeah, they
once,
do move it.
once or twice. No,
Yeah, they
no.
moved it today. A couple of times, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same type, and I would think
Yeah.
that if they,
You have to have the whole internet bunch of numbers and things. to
the
be-
interweb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they obviously know the address to get to it, to
Yeah.
manage it just like you manage that one.
There it is.
Yep.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
God, you do good work.
It was a team effort.
I
I think
don't care
Jonathan
what they
changed
say.
his side too.
I don't care what they say. Good job. All right. Does Connor want to keep Gronk?
I do, but I don't think my mom does.
We're awful short of puppies. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
sure.
that's why. And yeah, seriously, I think it'll be a good series. So.
I'm hoping. You'll be the first to get it if he fails out. How's that?
Well, I don't want to wish.
Don't
the
go
worst
wrecking
on
it
him,
now.
yeah. But yeah, I think he'll be good.
You only gotta watch 5 minutes of George and Bella together. And then you think, my God. It's worth the whole year.
It's all worth it, yeah, I know it.
She's gotta have her knees operated on.
Oh, really? I
For
didn't
me.
see that.
Yes. And she may be in a wheelchair for a bit. So, but she's doing all right.
Yeah.
We don't take the negative on it. We're gonna teach him.
George will be right with
We're
it.
gonna pull a wheelchair next.
Yep.
He'll be no trouble. But I did suggest they try and keep him. And Children's Hospital will take care of him.
Hmm.
Keep him right there.
That would be good. That would be very good. When is
George.
do you know when she's having it done?
I forgot.
I'll check with her mom. Because we're doing that radioathon on July 17th, Friday,
Oh,
July
I don't think
17th.
it's gonna be that far away. I don't know. I definitely
Yeah.
Who's doing radio phone?
Hmm?
Who's doing radio phone?
Well, they're doing Children's Hospital. I'm gonna go to it. But, are there service dogs or fabulous friends for Jonah with Christine? Question mark, and Jake, who I think you said left today.
Everybody wants to know exactly what's, I can't go telling everybody what anybody's problems are, why I gave a dog name. I give dogs to people who generally have some reason to need one. And that's about as far as I can go with most elders, you know? I just can't, they can't tell you all those things. They have gone to very good homes, they will have very happy lives, and they will be very useful.
There you have it.
So long as they don't chew up the neighbor's dog or something, we're all set.
All right, I think that's about it. This dinner is smelling mighty good.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Oh, God.
You want to give us another round of on the third day of?
On the third day of Christmas, we got my true love gave me 3 saws, 2
No,
pliers.
2 saws.
No,
2 saws. 3 pliers,
3
2
pliers,
saws,
2 saws, and a clamp.
and a clamp. That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Yep, it is.
I don't know about that. Come on. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, someone who apparently knows says George should be allowed to stay with Bella up to the holding area. Once she heads into the OR, George will have to stay with Bella's mom. He will then be allowed into the
Yes.
recovery area.
Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Megan has a mailbox, right? This is her spot.
She does. I couldn't
It's
tell
been in
which
there?
one it is from this angle.
There was a shirt up here that one of the puppies was carrying around. I don't know who it was. One of those green polo shirts.
No, it's not
I
mine.
don't know which one it was.
Oh,
I think that's it. We're done.
There you go.
Yari, beautiful girl.
Wine. Where'd that come from?
It just come off the floor. I don't know. Go ahead, it's all
Oh.
yours.
Naked Wines.
And it says deliveries included.
I do. I
Ooh.
order from them.
There you
Go ahead, you got
That's
it
too
now.
funny. Thank you.
Really, you do? You,
I do.
I have a bunch of those. I'll get back to you on that. You
That's okay.
enjoy that one.
I just ordered a case of wine from them. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. That's
Really?
too funny. Yeah.
Did you eat my bike right there?
Huh?
Did you eat my bike right there?
No, I didn't.
Ah, okay.
I saw it there because it was down the hill
I was
earlier.
thank whoever did.
No, wasn't me.
All right, see you Saturday morning.
Don't
See you
forget,
then.
don't forget your dog.
Yeah.
You girl Kiara.
Yeah, you'll go home.
Bye.
Have a good night.
So is it still raining out?
Not right now.
No? It's probably steamy out
Man.
there.
I was looking forward to rain.
Well, it did rain,
Yeah,
but I don't know how
not
much.
nearly enough.
No, I know, we need a few inches just to catch up.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
But I will
Have a
tell
good
you.
night.
Okay.
See you,
Bye.
good night.
What are you gonna tell me?
I don't have a lawn service. I don't have a sprinkler system. And I do use fertilizer, I use like starter fertilizer sometimes if I'm overseeding. But otherwise, all I use is lime. And this year I used lime and iron. My grass is as green as it could be.
Really?
Across the road from where we live, there's like 5 of these mega houses that they built. They all have lawn services, they all have sprinkler systems, and their lawns look like shredded wheat right now. They're all brown as can be. And I am so...
Are you
Probably because of your septic system, but, what?
All right, shh, quiet.
Bye, guys.
Our,
See you,
our,
Linda.
our grass, let me
Take care.
kill him with this one. Our grass down by the puppy hill is absolutely lush and green, and it's right over the septic system of the laundry, so there you are.
My lawn's not over my
Bye.
septic tank. See you, Linda.
Bye.
Yeah, our septic tank is actually in front of our house in the circle in our driveway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the leach is not working there?
I could always tell either by the metal detector or where the snow melts first.
Okay.
All right.
Grace, are you still in there?
Yeah,
Are you on tonight?
no,
Who is?
Maggie,
Oh, okay.
she doesn't get done until around 8.
Oh.
So we'll hang in until she gets here.
Can we start thinking of food? No? Oh, if you say no, I'll have to get up, but can we, is food, is there, what's the state of the food department?
Oh, did you know this? Tina posted this 7 hours ago. Attention. The organizers of Dogfest 2015 are pleased to announce that this year there will be one special CP gifted trip to Crazy Acres.
I heard that, yeah.
3 nights at the Doubletree Hotel, airfare, transportation, and meals included. That's cool. That is really nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice. I like that. Of course, we didn't tell them that the food, they have to make it themselves. And, you know, and feed everyone else, too. No, I'm kidding.
We haven't, Mark is supposed to be in charge of the food department, and I haven't heard whether he's gonna go for lobster or not. I don't really know.
Lobsters might be really expensive this year. I don't know if you've seen, they are in short supply this year, and for whatever reason. And there's apparently in one of the prime areas where they collect lobsters from, it's kind of open water where American and Canadian fishing boats both go, and they're competing now. And so they're talking about the prices like really jacking up this summer. So I don't know, we'll
Don't
see.
they do that every summer?
Well, yeah. And to think at one time lobster was called poor man's food.
They're just the rats of the ocean.
Yeah. They used to feed it to the prisoners up in Maine. Someone loved the comment of the septic tank. There was, what was her name? There was a woman who was a writer who wrote these very funny books. And she had a book, The Grass is Always Greener Over the Septic Tank.
That's Irma Bombeck.
Irma
Irma
Bombeck,
Bombeck,
that's
yeah.
it, yeah.
How do we know if the chicken's done?
What, how do you know?
Yeah.
Stick it and see if it moves.
Put a sticker in it, and if it's 160 degrees, it is.
It didn't, squawk.
You really ought to get up to about 160 degrees. I have a bunch of them. I get so annoyed. I had a heart attack today over the clippers. I bought a brand new set of clippers with surgical blades, so I could clip an accident that happens, or with, wounds, whatever. We don't have it. I don't know where it is. I have no idea. They brought out 5 sets of clippers. I don't know where we got those, but what happened to my new one? And none of these work. So I got 5 that don't work, and I'm missing the one that I bought. And this is kind of typical. And it's the same with your metal detector. You got it. It just needs a little work. And there's a lot of that stuff around here.
We'll figure it out. No, we won't.
It's
No.
bad.
Where was it last? In here, or was it in the back room?
I have no idea what. I had the whole thing. It was the clippers and the pack and the leather case it went in and
Oh,
all
it was
that
in a
stuff.
case?
Yep.
All right, well, I'll
And
look
the-
around, see if we can.
I don't know where it is.
Bizarre.
I had a collection of,
There's a bag up there, is that hanging on the wall? It's not that kind of bag, it's like a case?
No, it's just a case.
Okay.
Actually, it may have even been a box, but it had the clipper oil and the grease and everything in there, and we had
Really?
a tool to get the back part off. And all those clippers that they bought out today all had something wrong with them.
We'll have to look. That's about all we can do. All right, I think good evening. In order.
Okay, I'll shut it off now.
Oh, we've got 3 last minute. Maybe Goldie got your clippers.
I don't know, but it's not just the clippers. It's what's the word I want? It's throughout the whole place. There is so much to keep track of that we are losing it. I couldn't even find the decaffeinated coffee. And I know we have it
Why would you want decaffeinated?
in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay.
I prefer decaffeinated in the middle of the night. I end up drinking regular caffeinated.
All right, I'm going to turn the camera. We ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll shut the sound off, right?
All right.